Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Let's Watch the World Burn, playing as Byzantium, because that's basically what we are simulating at this point. This is not about civilization, this is about watching the world destroy itself. So yeah, we've got some major meteor craters over here, obviously, already starting to take some land out. We've already lost a city over here. It's just a matter of time before one of our bigger cities gets lost. And at this point, we're just going to run the race until the end because why not? It actually might be kind of fun to see the world blow up. Would be cool if they had a little CGI graphic showing that, but I have a feeling it's just going to say game over or something crazy. Already had several meteors hit the world, so definitely starting to... Oh, we're getting something else happening soon. Something else is happening soon. We can see the embers around the outer edges of the screen. All right, we're still making a beeline-ish for rocketry. We don't need steel for that. I mean, we could eventually build a couple neighborhoods to get sanitation, but we're not going to wait for that. So we'll go ahead and just plug that in and let that happen on its own. Well, I say that. There's a decent chance we could still get those. Is there anything we would need for something else? I mean, we are going to need the Mars colony, which would take us down the steel path. So let's go ahead and get steel first. It's going to be part of our planning anyway. Honestly, don't know what I want you to do. Probably just more of what we've been doing as far as just research and other things. You kind of the same thing, although you can build some districts, to be fair. So we might be doing some of that first. I mean, an aerodrome, I mean, whatever we can do to give us some boosts wouldn't be bad. So an aerodrome would get us the advanced flight boost, which would help us towards launch moon landing. So why not? If we got a place to put an aerodrome, which we do right there, let's get one of those out. You have nothing to build up there. We've already got the military engineer doing the railroads, so we don't need that. Any other boosts that we could get that would be relevant? 2 privateers. So a second privateer actually wouldn't be a bad idea, because we've already got 1. You already did railroad. There's no point in doing railroads. Well, I mean, there is to do trade routes to Jerusalem, but not that big of a deal. We'll just connect a few more spots up with railroads. But for the most part, you're basically done, my friend. Mr. Builder, we can definitely start hooking up the lumber mills. So I guess we'll start kind of working our way through all the available land for that. There's our battleship. For no reason, other than that we have it. You need to try and make your way back home, if at all possible. Why don't you make your way back home as well? And are we able to piece you out yet? Because I really don't want to be at war with you. 4 more turns. I have no reason to be at war with you. Hey, there's the Golden Gate Bridge. Very cool. All right. Let's take a look here. There might be some things here that we want to plug in. Industrial zone adjacency, you know, it's not going to be a ton, but it could add up a little bit. This one's always not going to be that good. 6 science isn't all that amazing. Triangular trade. I mean, there's a few things here that aren't bad, but for the most part, I don't see anything here that's just jumping out at me. I might prefer to have 9 production over 14 gold, because we got plenty of gold coming in. A little bit of production definitely helps us get more other things. So we'll go with that. This is not quite better than the campus adjacency, but it might get to the point where it is, so we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, 6 science isn't that much either anyway. All right, we'll just go with this for now. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of things I could swap around, but nothing that's just like glaringly like better than another thing. We definitely want to start pushing towards ideology, I think. So that looks like we're going to be going through Scorched Earth first, which is perfect. 3 cores in our military, we can definitely do that. We have the means to make that happen. I do need to get some more units spread about, actually. So let me get you moved up to here to become a core there. Let me get you moved up to here to become a core there. And I guess this Cursor. Oh, you can't go through there. That's annoying. I guess go through there. There we go. You can become a core there. So that gives us that boost. Comet strikes over there. Not really affecting us, thankfully. We're in a shooting gallery at this point in time, right? Honestly, a house down here, or a neighborhood down here is probably the only place we could put it. It looks like we do need to get another one built somewhere. You've already got the lumber mill. You do not, but you have something else there that's blocking that. We'll swing over this way. Whoever's working on science stuff, like you, for example, could you put a neighborhood down somewhere? It's not a great one, but honestly, just getting a neighborhood down for right now, just to have that second one is probably fine. All right, so 5 turns away from getting our 2 neighborhoods. We probably could find another place to get it done quicker, but that's okay. It'll get the job done. All right. You actually need a neighborhood very desperately. I mean, we'll go ahead and put one down here. You don't need, you need everything, but I'm gonna get us a hippodrome, just get some more units popping out. Although I was kind of waiting for the tanks, to be fair, or the other things, but this is fine. Okay, so let's start spreading these guys around a little bit to kind of get us our amenity boosts. You can go there. You don't have anybody yet. You have somebody. We'll get some more as we get in some of these other things built out, of course. Yeah, just, I guess, go auto-exploring a bit. You can obviously kind of stand your own ground. All right, first neighborhood's about to pop out. There we go. First neighborhood. Get us a little bit of air score. All right. Apparently another... Oh, I didn't see where it landed, but it's all right. Pretty sure we would have known if it had hit us specifically. So we're about to build our second neighborhood. That's fine. We're not going to extract an artifact. We do need combustion to get to some of this stuff anyway. This will give us our tanks. That is okay, which I probably need to pause this temporarily. Do I care about the food market over anything else? I don't know. I think for the moment we're going to go back to probably campus research. I mean, we can get us some people on our side, I suppose. I mean, that one's a good one to have, but not super relevant to us. Honestly, I'm just going to put a couple single pointers into a couple of these. Actually, we'll do it for the science ones. Get us a little bit more science coming in. All right. I do need a... Well, I'll come back to you. We'll pause you here in a moment. Assuming I remember, which that's a tall ask, to be fair. Any people we could grab? Nobody at the moment. I mean, this would be a good one to have at some point, which we're kind of sort of working towards, but I don't think we're going to get there in time. Let's see here. You, I guess, just go right into the... Well, no. We don't need the hangar. We can go right into the biplane. We got oil coming in. We do have oil coming in. It's going to take us a while to get the biplanes. Can we just buy those? We can buy those very cheaply, actually. Let's get a couple of those just to get the boost. I guess we could work on the other one naturally. That'll get us R2 and it'll get there in time. Honestly, a road through here, probably not a bad idea. Oh, you've already got a lumber mill. Wrong spot. No, I'm not going to give up my oil at this point in time, my friend. Actually, we're not even friends, so never mind. No, that's not us. That's okay. That is a big deal, though. All right, then. We are now an island. It is very close to us, obviously. But we are now on an island on our own. Oh, my goodness. Just took out an entire city, didn't it? That is kind of scary. It is just a matter of time before it hits us. Although, guys, there's two ways to look at this, right? There's a lot higher chance it'll hit water instead of hitting land. But, I don't think this is represented, though. If it hits the water, it should be pretty destructive still, right? But I think in this context, it won't actually be that destructive compared to other things. Hey, we could put another thing down. We never got the government plaza. You know what? Why not? Let's get a government plaza down. I'm actually going to replace this thing. It's not that good. It was just for funsies. Why did I say funsies? I'm sorry. Hang out with my kids too much. Well, that's not true. That's not possible. I can't hang out with my kids too much. I mean, it's a good time to go and do the hippodrome, I suppose. Honestly, this tile's pretty bad. I could have consumed it, but that means I have to get a builder over there, and that's just boring. Let's see here. Let's get us another trader. Let's get us... So this is a new spy. They can go do some spying outwardly. So let's go to Rome. You are just going to put some railroads through here. You are 2 turns away. I'm actually going to swap you off before I forget. And we'll come back to you. What can I swap in there? I mean, a neighborhood actually wouldn't be bad for you, although it's going to take us a little while. All right, that's all done. We're not going to get the artifact. Got a couple neighborhoods about to pop out. You just need to heal up, my friend. Can we piece you out yet? Yeah, we can. Give me some money. Okay, fine. We'll white piece. Sometimes I gotta try, right? Gotta be a little greedy here. Barbarians with submarines is just kind of scary. We're going to refuse that. We'll come back to you here in a moment, my friend. Wonder if we could do a one city build with the Apocalypse Game mode. I mean, we got so much food in production here. I think we could potentially do a one city. Not with Byzantium. I don't think Byzantium is the right city or right nation to do that with. But somebody, maybe. Don't really want to give up my coal. Although, are we to the positive of that coal? We are technically to the positive, so giving up some coal is not that big of a deal. We're going to make more than we consume anyway. I definitely don't want to give up oil, even though people will want it. All right. I don't really need the food market, do I? Guess we'll grab the audience chamber. We can go and do the zoo here because we'll have the tanks by then. Guess you're going to do a market. Guess we'll spread some governors around now that we have some of the other boosts. I don't know. Somewhere that's decently large. Probably Odessa here. Alright, we'll go over there, I guess. You come through here. Oh, does it already have a railroad? Maybe it does. Oh, no, we don't have any coal at the moment because we gave it all away. But that's okay. We didn't even bother trying to appease the gods this time because we don't need it. All right. I mean, getting some sewers around. I don't know if that's the exact... Is that the direction we're going to go? Let me see. That might be relevant. If we get there. I don't even know if we're going to get there. But... No, we're probably going to go communism, which we've already got the boost for. So we don't really need the sewers unless we literally need the sewers, if you know what I mean. Like... I think in this case, we're going to go for the Grandmaster's Chapel because that allows us to buy builders if we end up going that route. Now, you do need a sewer. We're going to appoint Moksha just wherever. Looks like Thessalonica. Let's give some of our bigger cities just governors just to have that boost. All right. Oh no, another one's about to land. Oh, you're not healing up because... Oh, for a tick we didn't have coal. I think you'll heal up now, though. I'm actually going to come over here. I'm going to buy your sewer. And then I'm going to build the hippodrome first. And we'll come back to the neighborhood in a second. I just want to get those knocked out and done. Got plenty of amenities, it looks like, everywhere. Well, a lot of amenities everywhere. Maybe not plenty. Playing a game of meteor roulette. Did we win? I'm guessing we won. We did win that one. All right, backtrack. We definitely need to still get rocketry stuff, so looks like chemistry would be first. We're not going to be building a national park, I don't think. I don't think there's any... Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for us to do that, so we'll just finish that one straight up. I mean, we probably could put a national park somewhere on the side of things, but I'm not going to stress it. Do we even have the person to do the national park? We don't. That's a naturalist right up there. Market is done. We do need a trader, probably. Yes, we do. Your trader is done. Probably should send a trader to Sinope and Cherson. Help those guys out. You got one build left. All right, you're going to come over here to, I guess, Sinope first. Five turns on our second biplane.
I only understand friendship or scorched earth.
I mean, 18 faith is nice, but we got enough faith to do what we're going to be doing right now. Not super urgent. I mean, I could put in like the resource reduction so we can just get all our guys upgraded, but I'm not sure if that really gets us anywhere we specifically need. 8 amenities and 8 housing is strictly better than liberalism, so at the very least we will, for now, plug that one in. I just don't know if anything else really jumps out at me as like significantly better. These are not great though, to be honest, so... But we're getting there. Where did it go? Way up there, man. Sorry, Babylon, you're having some issues. What do we want to do here? I guess just keep doing campus stuff. You finished a trader, so I guess go back to the bank. You can go into an arena, I suppose. Let's go and go back to the neighborhood. 2 envoys. Get a little bit of gold, sure, why not? Although, honestly, we need more science than anything. So let's just plug into one of these two. Doesn't really matter. Probably this one. Because that one's a little bit better in the long run if we ever do get to the point where we can do that. And Amani can be appointed somewhere. Probably Antioch is the next best city. Surprisingly, actually, that's a relatively new city. All right, tank is ready to roll. You can just go park somewhere to give us amenities. You need to transport over to Cherson. Probably get some more builders to fill out the rest of these, I guess. You can come over. How about you go to Cherson since you can get there in 1 turn? All right, you are a trader. Let's go with whatever's going to be good science. Still going to give us production and stuff, so that's good. You need some sources.
Chemists do not usually stutter.
Research labs, obviously that's going to be a big deal for us everywhere we can. In fact, we're probably going to buy some. Oof, that one missed. That one hit the water. We don't have that much money, though. We definitely want research labs in Constantinople, so let's start with there. And then we're going to want a research lab in probably... One of these up here had the most, next most, right? I think actually Nicomedia had a decent amount. Especially with Pangala there, but we don't have enough money for that, so... Just everybody else, I guess, build them. This gives us a little bit more production. Do need to get some more builders floating about, so I'll probably plug in at least 1 or 2 more of those, most likely from Adrianople. We just don't need it. I was going to bring you over here to group up with this guy, but it's just really not that necessary. If we lose all of our naval units, I would not care. So they don't have to be that strong. They're just out there exploring around. Getting to see where aluminum is going to be a pretty big deal. So hopefully we have some. It's kind of important to have some. It's not impossible, obviously, without it, but when we're in a shooting gallery, it's definitely kind of needed. I was like, what just happened? I didn't see a meteor hit, but it's a solar flare this time. Okay, fun times. Oh, that thing out over there got pillaged, so you're bumped over here. Alrighty, well that's annoying. It's Surprised you got bumped here instead of the city you were in. This is Adrianople. We definitely want to get you to do a couple more builders, please. Especially to repair some of the things that just got damaged. In fact, we'll probably have you do a builder as well. Tank can go to Sinope. Solar flares are almost more damaging than the meteors. Just because they're more global, right? Let's see here. Do have oil to hook up over here. I need to get a builder over there. Not that we desperately need oil, but honestly, I can kind of ignore it. All right, just keep repairing stuff, I guess. I don't know if it really matters which one we repair first. I guess we'll do the campuses first. Anywhere that doesn't have a... No, you do not. All right, builder. Anything over here that's actually improvement? No. So I guess come over here and just hook that up. Trader here. Alliance expired. Let's get that back real quick. All right, good stuff there. Repair the factory. Repair, I guess, the library. You need to get a research lab, please. You I guess do the research lab. All right, next turn we get radio. But we're actually going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll see if we can continue to survive the shooting gallery here. We've actually researched quite a few more techs than I thought we would get away with before we just imploded. So it's unlikely, but not impossible that we could finish this. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.